So it was a day just like today, and Bloo was checking up on his YouTube channel. You know, I just uploaded a vlog, wanted to see how it was doing. And so what do? You just go and check all the comments. Now, I enjoy reading my comments from time to time, and you see this one, get a haircut so you can be snazzy. So I just said okay to him, and I wish that was the only comment about my hair lately, but it wasn't. Please get a haircut, you look like a nerd, bro. Thank you for the advice, I appreciate it. This is actually a string of comments. You look 12, should trim that hair. Okay. This is a reply to it. Donald Trump says, Wyatt looks great. And someone replies to that, almost as great as yours. So that hurt me, deep down. Jacob Adkins said, get a haircut or I'm unsubscribing. So I did it for the fans. Middle school reunion. With that hair, it looks like you never left. And he's kind of true. That's true words. This is actually an attractive female commenting, and it was a crying face, but she's probably just crying at my hair. Young man, you need a haircut. That's probably the most mild of any that I've seen over the past couple days. And then this one is actually pretty nice. If it means anything, if I saw you with that haircut walking around, no homo, I'd take you right then and there and you'd like it. Lil Apex sure did. Well, it did mean something. It meant something terrible. So enough of those shenanigans. Let's play Call of Duty. But yeah, I got a haircut because the fans wanted it, so I had to do it. Like, I don't know if you've noticed in any of my videos in the past, but my hairstyles literally are not even styles, really. It's just however long I can go without getting a haircut or being forced to get a haircut is what happens, because I really don't have enough time in the day to worry that much about what my hair looks like. It sucks because I used to get compared to Justin Bieber a lot, and like, when I was around the age 12 to 13 range, I was not a Justin Bieber fan because, you know, it was Justin Bieber. Everybody just hated Baby. And now that he's up on the up-and-coming, you know, I'll take a Justin Bieber comparison. Justin Bieber's out here with Selena Gomez. I might be out here with freaking, like, I don't know, Phase Rain. But yeah, it was an odd experience, you know. This is probably one of the first times I've gone and gotten a haircut by myself. You know, I usually have, like, my dad there or something, but this time I went in by myself, you know, like a baller. You know, I went there and the lady was like, oh, why are you getting a haircut? And I was like, I have to, you know. And she was like, oh, is your mom making you or something? I was like, the fans, man, the fans. And then she just didn't talk to me the rest of the time. That's actually inaccurate. Like, for some reason, all the people who cut my hair always try to talk to me. And, like, it's an awkward experience because they're so close to me, I can't escape the conversation. And if you know anything, I'm not one to talk much, really. Like, I don't feel the need to, you know, I'm not a social person. But this lady was kind of nice, you know, she started talking about her son. And she randomly goes, like, you know, my son is just saying he wants to become a professional gamer, and I'm like, I don't understand how coincidences like this keep happening. I'm literally a professional gamer, if you want to say that. And she's like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, well, my son plays a game all the time, and he just talks trash to people online. And I'm like, yeah, that tends to happen as kids. You know, I used to do that all the time. And for some reason, that made her feel like she could just start opening up to me, and she just started using profane language 90% of the time she talked, and it was kind of funny, but also just an odd experience. Like, I walked into a haircut place. I wasn't expecting to just have a Kevin Hart special, like, happen right in front of me. At a certain point, she started talking to me about graduation, all that stuff, and then, like, YouTube got brought up again somehow, and she was like, yeah, my son's always watching these people who game and talk over it. Do you talk over it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually pretty good at that. And she's like, well, you aren't that good at talking in person, so how does that work out? And I'm just like, you're just frying me right now, and I can't move because I'm literally stuck here with your scissors to my throat. I can't do anything. If anybody tried to pull up me on the streets with that kind of lingo, oh boy, I would hit him with a multi real quick. We were just on a street. There were 3 people there. There would have been a 4th. I literally would have pulled up on the street and hit a multi on them after I said that. I am pretty mad that didn't just happen. But yeah, guys, another reason I don't really get haircuts often is because I don't know what my hairstyle ever wants to be. My head just keeps changing shapes, apparently, so I don't know what consistently looks good. I basically just wait it out until it looks not terrible. If I really want to look like the freshest human being possible, I gotta use the freshest human beings possible as templates. So I walked in there, showed her a picture of this, and she just didn't follow it at all. Sometimes that picture method doesn't even work out. Like, they'll just give me something I don't even want at all. Like, I might as well just show them a picture like this and just walk out and be none the better. For real though, it was actually like a weirdly like fun experience to get the haircut with that lady, because she was just like being herself. Like, I didn't care that she was cursing, I didn't care about anything like that, but, like, literally I sat down, and within, like, 2 minutes she said the word retarded, and, like, it made me laugh. Like, I felt bad for laughing, but just hearing the word retarded coming from a person who is using scissors at your head, I can't help but giggle at that, because it's just unexpected. Something my brother always told me back in the day that has always reigned true, like, random profanity just seems to always be funny. Like, profanity in itself can't make anything funny, but if it's just used in the weirdest context, like, babies cursing will always be funny, because you don't expect it. Kind of funny sometimes, but if you're just using profanity because you can't use other words, shame on you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like, all that stuff, and I will be coming at you with another video tomorrow, maybe? Yes, tomorrow.